Clark's boat. I got it within 2 degrees, 1 degree, 208, 207. So about 2 degrees. I got an auto guidance route set right here, right here. It should turn up here. Got a buoy coming. Yeah, we're right on the money. We're doing about 27 miles an hour. Follow route. Doing it. I'll speed it up a little bit. Okay, I put your shadow drive down to about 10%. And it works. See, now it's steering me over. That's working good. So anyway, that works. Now you got your remote as well. If you want to cancel that out, you can just hit the standby here. Then you can go into like a menu, stop navigation. Now we stopped it. I got radar overlay on here. Now if I want to engage it, I can just hit it right here. Then you can go home. You can go to aviation controls. Go over to autopilot. So 191, 191, 191. That ain't getting any better than that. So if I want to go over a couple degrees, I can highlight it. 194, 194, teardrop's going to line up. 193, 192. Now if I want to go over 10 degrees, I hit 10. You have to highlight this. Then you push on this. Now it'll bring me over to 184. Shadow drive didn't kick in. So that's good. The only thing on your turns and stuff, you got to disengage that shadow drive. It's too much. Now you also can go over here and change it too. Or you got your remote. So then you just push on this right here until it comes on. And then you push this button and it tells you it's heading hold. Now I want to go over 10 degrees. I'll just push this button right here. 196. We got 195, 194, and that's going to catch up. 194, 195, 195. 93. Now if you just want to go over like 1 degree, 2 degrees, just hit this button right here. 197, teardrops lining up. 197, 197. And then say I wanted to kind of go over that way a little bit. This button right here, I can just aim this over here. See how it's going to move it? So you can point and shoot. 212, 211, 209, 211, 212, 212, 212. So that's right on the money. So this works good too. To turn it off, you can either go standby. Now we're on standby. So to turn it off, just hold this button over here so that power button comes up. Now, say I want to engage it. I'm going to engage it right here. Now, say I have to, like the shadow drive, right? I want to swerve over this way. There you go. I missed it, and it'll come back on a heading hold. It's going to say shadow drive for a second. Those cars out here. Well, it is pretty close. I did some fine compass calibrations on it, adjustments on the heading. So it's holding really good. Most of the time like 2 degrees off, but you can't beat that. So I'll speed it up. .243, 239, 238, 237. You got to make sure your boat's right and level. See, now it's climbing back up again. So now I want to go like, say, 10 degrees over. There you go. Or I can go up here and hit that one. And we still need to go over more. It should hold us right there. And we're doing about 29 miles an hour. There's the bar. And I'm going to go maybe, let's go 5 over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just hit that button. 280, 288, 289, 281, 282. See, it's climbing right back up again. So that's good. And we're doing 29 miles an hour. So we'll go over 10 more. Now we're going across 309, 309. Now we're on autopilot, crossing the bar. 299. So we're about 9 off here. So we want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll go 5 degrees. And you can always go into that fine tuning. So we're on autopilot. 28 miles an hour across the bar. Yeah, 294, 293. Then you got to mess with the trim a little bit. So the faster you go, you're going to have to go into that setting that I'll show you how to get to that. 293, that's only about 10 off. About 10. That's at this speed. But anyway, to get into that, I'll slow this down. Make sure I trim it down. See what it does here. 298, 299. Yeah, so the faster you go, you can go into menu. You can go to setup. Hit that one. Dealer's autopilot. You go into that one. You go into compass setup. Hit select. And it says fine heading adjustment. You go into that. But I'm going to leave it alone. Now, say for this dealer one's going to go away where it says dealer. But how to get back to it, you go down to system. You hit select. You go down to where it says system information. You hit the select button for 4 seconds and it will pop up that dealer autopilot setup. So now anyway, we're going to go on standby. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'll turn this. Beautiful out here today. Just some nice gradual ocean swells. Now I'm going to go back home. I'm going to go into charts. And I'll just, while I'm doing this, I'm just going to set it up. So right here, engage. I'm gonna bring the tabs up a little bit. Now I'm gonna go into navigation chart. I'm gonna hit that. I'm gonna stop and go to part 2.